Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this ain't my first rodeo. I go to that next week. Whee! Wow, I haven't seen this many players since I accidentally walked into my mom's bedroom. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's your first question. According to a Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and please know I would fall on my sword for you guys. Just not on the sharp side. 7 players, alright. A lot of pressure to not come in last when there's that many people. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. On November 12, 1970, George Thornton, a highway engineer in Oregon, had the unusual job of blowing up a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Alright, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And no nobody picked the other lies up there. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2013, a wealthy Michigan man bought the house next to his ex-wife and erected a giant bronze statue of a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Time to pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. Haribo sells a gummy in Germany that depicts a human butt with blank growing out of it. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something! Let's see what everybody selected. What? What? Huh? And that means... This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. William Shatner raised $25,000 for Habitat for Humanity by selling his blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. All right, let's see what everybody picked. That was a great lie. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. Leo Granite Kraft is a world champion in an unusual sport that combines boxing and blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something. All right, who picked what? Competitors box and play chess until someone checkmates or is knocked out. It's both the most and least exciting sport ever created. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Select a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. According to the non-fiction book The Man-Eating Tigers of Sundarbans, tiger urine smells sort of like blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. Okay, let's take a look. And that means some of these didn't get picked. It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. The name for a group of porcupines. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? Pick something! Let's see what everybody selected. Wow, that was one hell of a lie. A hell of a lie. And we're done. Hello, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and before we get started, I just want to say, you're welcome. 7 players are in. Let's get weird. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Due to its unusual mating habits, the New Mexico whiptail is nicknamed the blank lizard. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something! All right, let's see what everybody picked. Nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. ~8-0 is the obscure emoticon that stands for blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something! Okay, what did everyone pick? And that means... Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in western Pennsylvania got a DUI for having an open can of beer while riding a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When in the North Shore Mountains near Vancouver, British Columbia, be sure to climb the unusually named peak called Blank Mountain. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something! Alright, who picked what? And I agree. I mean, it's just messing up a perfectly good flat area. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. A beaver's anal secretions can be used as a blank substitute in some foods. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Alright, where's the truth? Pick something! Let's see what everybody selected. And it was also... Great minds think alike. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. Under Peter the Great, noblemen had to pay 100 rubles a year for a blank license. Type in your lies now. up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And that means some of these didn't get picked. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Current brand name product that was originally called Baby Gaze in 1926. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick? And remember, never stick a baby gay too far into your ear. And that means... Hey!
Alright, it's drawful time. 7 players, 1 drawing each, 7 picture game. Yeah, the math adds up. Let's get to the game. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something kind of strange, like Spain or Drunk Uncle. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, start drawing. Go, now! Now that I've got all your drawings, it's time for some fun. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
I'm just glad that we all got to share this moment. And now, this thing. Put in your titles now. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. All right, who picked what?
Hey!
Sleepiness aside, the saxophone player, still sexy. Type in a convincing title now. And here are your choices. Pick something. What did everybody pick? You're all wrong. Everybody's wrong. Now let's take a look at this one. Hurry up, people, type something in.
5.
Here are your choices.
Hey!
20. 15.
Pick something. And here are your picks. Good effort, everybody. Enter anything that could almost make sense now. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something.
5.
All right, who picked what? That's too many ways, in my opinion, but maybe I'm old-fashioned. Enter your titles now.
1, 15,
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to.
5,
And here are your choices.
25, 15,
Pick something.
5, 1,
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
4층, 4층, 4층,
I should probably be saving these drawings or something.
2, 4층,
Type in your titles now.
55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15,
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of. Okay, here are your choices.
25,
Hey!
20, 15,
Pick something.
5,
Here's everybody's picks.
4층,
Well, let's not waste any more time on this one.
2,
Hey!
1,
Second drawful game ready to go. I've already sent your new titles.
pre-show announcements. I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope? Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Okay, you three, no joking around. This is serious trivia business. Everybody's got their screws. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. And we're off.
Get ready, time for question.
Right off the top, bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Player 2, watch that clock. Player 1, what kind of dried, shriveled up brains have you been looking at? Player 3, Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Let's try. His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Hello? Players 1 and 3? All wrong. It's so obvious. The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
It's time for Brought to you by the letter Unibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Time's a-wasting. Players 1 and 3. Oh, the humanity! Next time, try this. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Take a stab at Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Player 2, watch the time. Player 1. Player 3. Cue the swan song. Player 2. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. And now, the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat. Player 1, you're on the bottom, so I'm going to let you play this dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Now the rest of you listen up. Lock in your answers before Player 1, because if Player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. We good? Here we go. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for fault. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Ew, baby, 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 ew. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That's the end of a thrilling first round. And it looks like Player 2 has the lead, and I am on the edge of my seat. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And remember, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. It's time. Here we have Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Time is short. Player 3. Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Player 2. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
This one's called Let It Go, Let It Go, Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Watch the clock. Player 2. You may not know how temperatures work. No, I'll get this. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah, 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 he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
Coming up next, Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Time's almost up. Player 1. Player 3. That answer has a hole in it. Watch how easy this is. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Next, wine or lose? If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Watch your time! Players 1 and 3. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. Next up, I want to lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? Time's running out. Players 1 and 3. I don't think that's even as long as the tongue he already has. Here's what a right answer looks like. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. Step right up to the jacket. I'm sorry, was I talking too much? Fine, here's your clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. 3's got it! My God, Player 3, who would have thought a victory would be such a great sleep inducer? Well, thank God I've got some caffeine handy. And keep this handy for yourself.
You don't know Jack!
Welcome to Drawful. Okay, looks like we've got a 4-player game. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I know there's 7 of you. Let's do this thing. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something unusual, like Rumpus Room or Shark Butler. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing.
Hey!
don't hit send in the next 30 seconds, no one will ever see your picture.
Ding. Ding. Ding.
Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
40.
Ah! That's you!
35.
Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
25. 20.
Hey!
15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
That's you! Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
No correct guesses. Ooh, that hurts.
Cha-ching.
Next up, type in a convincing title now.
55.
Hey!
50. 25. 40. 35.
That's you!
30.
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
10.
Pick something. What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Only one of you got that? I expected more from you.
Cha-ching.
And now, this.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30.
That's you!
25.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15. 10.
Pick something.
5.
All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I like this group of players. I don't know why. I just do.
Cha-ching.
And our next weird doodle.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
35. 30. 25. 20.
Here are your choices.
25. 15.
Pick something.
Hey!
5.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Oof, everyone got that one wrong.
Cha-ching.
Enter your titles now.
55. 50. 45. 40.
Hey!
35. 30. 25. 20.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Pick something.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Cha-ching. 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 Ta-da!
Okay, so that happened.
Cha-ching.
Okay, let's do this again.
55.
Here are your choices. Pick something.
Five.
Here's everybody's picks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
All right. Well, we're done with that now.
Cha-ching.
Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
50. 45. 40. 35. 30. 25. 20. 15.
Hurry up, people. Type something in.
5.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15. 1. 10.
Pick something.
Hey!
5. 5.
All right. Who picked what?
Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I don't know what to say about that one, so I won't say anything.
Hey!
That's you. Okay, I'm setting a title to each of your devices. Something strange, like Spaghetti Monster, or... Hey, why am I explaining all of this again? This is your second game. You know...
Hey, I'm Cookie Masterson, the host of the game. But enough about me. 7 players on board. Just as a reminder, your seat also doubles as a flotation device. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's your first question. The sports teams at Freeport High School in Illinois are oddly named after an inanimate object. The teams are called the Freeports blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, don't you feel foolish? But in this day and age, aren't carbs the scariest mascot? And nobody fell for this one. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Edgar Valdez Villarreal, a notorious Mexican drug cartel leader, had the not-so-scary nickname La Blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. Okay, let's take a look. look what we have here. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 1976, boxing legend Muhammad Ali released an educational children's album titled Ali and His Gang vs. Mr. Blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something! Alright, let's see what everybody picked. And that means... This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. El Colacho is a Spanish festival where people dress up like the devil and jump over blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Alright, where's the truth? Pick something! Alright, who picked what? That was a big one. Well, you guys blew it. The real winners are the therapists in about 15 years. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. During the mid to late 90s, the town of Glastonbury was on a manhunt for the odd house intruder known as the Blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something! Okay, what did everyone pick? Lots of suckers on that one. I imagine the phone call that finally caught him went something like, "Hello, police?" Yes, he's right here. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Select a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. The Chinese plant Psychotria alata is also known as blank lips. Type in your lies now.